Hey guys, what's going on? It's Legacy, and it's currently 4:15 in the morning. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I like doing commentaries at this hour. I feel like every time I do a commentary, it's sometime like ridiculously early in the morning. And I don't really even consider this to be like in the morning. I consider this to be late night. I don't really. I mean, I heard this in a commentary from Sharp the other day, where he said I don't consider it to be a new day until you go to sleep and wake up, and that's exactly how I feel. I could stay pretty much up till 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like, all right, now if I go to sleep, and then once I wake up, then it'll be the next day, even though it's already been the next day for 7 hours. So I'm kind of getting a little off topic, but I think that I wanted to share with you guys just what's going on with my team, my plans, summer 2013, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get right to it. First of all, I just finished my college semester, or my second college semester, so like my first college year. Uh, so I'm done as a freshman. I could have just said that. I don't know why I said it in like 12 different ways. So I'm gonna be a sophomore next year at college, and I'm gonna be living at home, whereas this past year I lived on campus. And the reasoning behind that is because I didn't really enjoy living on campus. I mean, it's a very confined room. It's like a 12 by 15 room, sharing it with one other person, and it's not really an ideal living situation, I guess, when you have like just a bed, just a desk, a drawer to put your clothes in, and everything's so cramped, and you don't really have a lot of room to like you know move around and be free, where in a house you have a car, you can go wherever you want. You can go around the house if you want. I mean, if you need to like go for a walk or something like that, you could leave your house, go for a walk. Whereas at my school, if I went for a walk, I'd probably get mugged like 5 feet outside of my school. Because my school is like in heroin capital USA. And I'm pretty sure if you Google heroin capital USA, you'll find out which town I go to school in. Anyways, uh, I'm getting off topic again, but I just wanted to tell you guys why I'm gonna be living off campus next semester, and also because I want to save money. College, it's a pretty good experience to live on campus. I mean, it's definitely you have a lot more freedom and you could have a lot more fun than living at home. But is it really worth the extra 10 grand a year? Well, my school is 10 grand a year, 5 grand each semester, just to live on campus, and then it doesn't include 2 grand for the meal plan. So it kind of adds up, and if you figure 7 grand a semester for 8 semesters, you're spending $28,000 to live at this school and eat the crappy food that they have to offer. Whereas you could actually live at home. You could, I'm gonna be living with my parents, so I'll be able to, eat the food that they like purchase from the grocery store. So that won't be a burden on me to buy food. And the $28,000 could go towards gas money for those 4 years, those 8 semesters, and it's definitely gonna be a much better deal to just commute back and forth each day. And it's not even each day; it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I don't even go to school on Tuesday or Thursday since I made my schedule around, knowing the fact that I'm gonna be commuting. So it kind of works out. It's like every other day I get a day off pretty much. So it's pretty nice. Well, I'm gonna get back to the subject of my summer 2013 plans. Now, I've never really had a lot of this much free time off school. I've always been pretty much, June 20, like, first or so is when I usually get out of high school and middle school and elementary school as the last day, and then we were off for summer until typically August 30th or like 31st, and then we start up school again. And I think that's the same with my school, my college, for when we start back up. I want to say it's around like September, like 5th or maybe earlier than that. I know we start before Labor Day weekend, which is kind of weird. I never understood that. It's like you have like 3 days of classes or whatever, or 2 days of classes, then you have like a long weekend. It doesn't really make sense to me, but anyways, that's just how my school is. But I finished my last final on Wednesday, which was the 8th. Sorry, I had to check my calendar if you heard clicking. Um, so yeah, I finished my last final on the 8th, and finals they were alright. I mean, I could go more in depth with how I performed this semester and my opinions on college and stuff like that, but just for now, I'll let you guys know that, I finished on May 8th, and it kind of feels crazy having this much time off. I feel like it's too much, and that seems insane of someone to say, I have too much time off of school. But I feel like I'm probably gonna forget so many things from school. Like, usually over the summer from high school, I would forget everything that I learned like the past year. Maybe remember like a few things here and there. But with like 3 months off, well, now I have all of May off, all of June off, all of July off, and all of August. That's 4 months off of school. And, there's no way I'm gonna be studying or reading books over the summer. So I mean, there's a high chance that I'm gonna forget a lot of the stuff that I learned, and I'm gonna need some of that stuff. Like, I'm gonna be taking Calculus 2 next semester, and I'm gonna be needing to remember some things from Calculus this past semester. So I don't know. I get off topic a lot, and I tend to what's the word for it? Like, make things as I go. I kind of just, I don't write anything down for my commentaries. Whatever just comes to mind, I spit out my mouth. Shouldn't say I spit out my mouth. Whatever comes to mind, I say pretty much, and that's what comes out as a commentary. So, sorry if that was a little confusing for you guys to understand. But anyways, my plans for this summer are pretty much just, I don't have a job. I applied to a couple jobs, like 3 jobs mainly for like internships, mainly specific to my major, which is computer science. So one job is not really revolved around my major, but it is like in the computer IT field, which I would be like doing stuff with like educational programs and pretty much just formatting, not formatting, I can't think of the word for this, just like setting up all the computers at schools and shit like that, like elementary schools, middle schools, going there and making sure like all the network shit works and stuff like that, making sure they can't get onto certain websites and making sure all the software is downloaded onto the computers and whatnot. So it's fairly basic stuff, and that's I don't know how if I'm gonna get that job or not. It seems like a very high demand job as of right now. And then another job was just working like the elevator line. Like, if you in an elevator and it stops or whatever, you push the button, and I would be the person that picks up the phone on the other end and like notifies the police. And then the final job, which I don't think I'm gonna get because it's a really long shot. It's like an actual programming company where I would be doing like high end, you know, projects for really like people that who have degrees should be applying for this job. Maybe even like graduate degrees instead of just undergraduate degrees. So I mean, there's pretty much no way I'm gonna get that job. So we'll have to see if I end up getting a job over the summer. But pretty much, I'm just gonna be sitting at home, working around the house. I'm not gonna be just sleeping in every day, being lazy and not doing shit and making a mess. I'm gonna be helping around the house, doing like yard work and cleaning the house and shit. Just making sure that my parents are satisfied if I don't have a job, and they'll know that I'm doing something productive. But while I'm not doing that, I'm gonna be on my computer pretty much making videos for you guys. I'm gonna try to get out videos every day. I mean, I don't really have anything else that could get in the way. And the only days that I really wouldn't upload a video would be days that I'm like streaming a lot, or days that I have like a tournament to do, or days where I have to go to like a birthday party or a graduation party or something like that, which I do have a couple of those coming up. So I may just have to like schedule uploads those days, or sometimes I may just not even upload a video that day. So if that happens, sorry. But going on with my summer plans, I mean, I'm gonna have Anaheim June 28th to the 30th. I'm gonna go to New Hampshire, since my parents bought a new vacation house up there, 4th of July weekend, and then I go to Cape Cod for 2 weeks in August. So it should be a fun-filled, you know, vacation from school, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll be sure to vlog with you guys a bunch of times, and that's pretty much it. So this is Legacy, guys. If you enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay, please give it a thumbs up. And it doesn't say, or it doesn't show in this gameplay, but it went 46 and 17, I believe. So in case you were curious. But anyways, thumbs up the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Love you.